Well, still ahead here at 6 for men losing their hair. Transplants are one way to get it back.
We're going to show you how a robot is being used to give men the hair they want. Almost half of the men in America have some hair loss by age 50. Some men wonder about transplants, but often hesitate. Well, now some new technology is making hair transplants possible without the scarring. And as Christy Myers reports in tonight's Health Check, the secret is the robot.
Gabriel Armijos saw his hairline begin to recede, and he decided to get hair transplants using a robot. It's called the Artis Robotic System.
Well, the biggest fear was, will it work or not?
Look closely and you can see some of the 700 hair transplants along his front hairline. And they were transplanted only 3 weeks earlier. Dr. Rashid says the hair will continue to fill in. And in the back is where it was harvested.
It doesn't look thinner. There are no line scars. I mean, you can't even tell we were here.
That's the robot's contribution. It analyzes the best hair follicles to harvest.
So it is selecting the hairs that are the best grafts, is determining the angles and freeing them up for us to harvest.
Dr. Rashid says the robot is 3 times faster, and the faster the harvesting and transplanting, the more likely the hairs will grow.
It is determining how many hairs can be harvested without making it look too thin. It is determining how much spacing to leave so there's no obvious line scarring or any other kinds of weird marks.
The robot leaves no scar on the donor site, unlike other transplant procedures, but the actual transplant is still performed by the doctor.
This may surprise a lot of people, but a lot of these men can go back to work the next day. And it's not like they show up with a full head of hair. Doctors say it comes in gradually, and it will take between 6 months to a year to see the full impact.
The scabs were so small, it just seemed like I had a bad haircut.
Anyone sees you day to day, they're going to see your hair coming in very, very slowly. It's very, very natural. No one was going to be like, what happened?
Christy Myers, 13 Health Check.
Well, Dr. Rashid says the cost ranges from $1,500 to $20,000 depending on the size of the transplant.